Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. My name is Bhuvan Agarwal and I hope you all are doing great and you all are getting lots of knowledge from this series on most important SQL commands and DBMS concepts for your interview preparation. So today we are going to talk about a new topic in SQL, that is the group by statement in SQL. See, this group by statement is very important for your interviews basically, because there are many questions that the interviewers can ask you based on this group by. Okay, it's not a small concept, it's a really big concept, because lot variety of questions can be asked using this group by statement. Okay, so in this video I will be talking about everything regarding what is group by statement and what is the syntax of it and in which scenarios you need to use this group by statement. Okay, and I will be also giving you one example so that you can understand the concept more better. So before moving on, I would like to request each and every one of you to kindly subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so that you don't miss any updates from our side. So let's get started. So what is this group by statement in SQL? You see, the group by statement is used to group rows. So by the name itself you can understand that it is used to group something, right? And what we need to group, it is used to group rows. Rows means the records in your table, okay, that have the same values into the summary rows. And what do you mean by summary rows? Wait, I will be telling you about that. Like for example, suppose your business requirement is find the number of customers in each country. Means you need to find the number of customers in each country. Basically means you are grouping the customers based on country. Suppose the customers base in India or in US or in UK or in Europe or any other countries. So you are grouping the customers based on countries. So this grouping kind of concept is used by group by statement. If you want to achieve this business requirement, you need to use this group by statement. And what is this summary rows? This summary rows is nothing but this country. Means you need to group the rows based on some condition, right? There must be some condition, correct? So according to which parameter you are going to group the rows. So the column using which you are grouping the rows is basically your this country. Okay, so just understand, if you are trying to group the customers based on country, then definitely you are going to use this country column as your group by main attribute. Basically means the main attribute for this group by statement will be this country column, then only you will be able to achieve this business requirement. Okay, so you will understand this with the help of an example, don't worry. So let us look into one very important point, that is the group by statement is often used with aggregate functions. I have already discussed all the aggregate functions in SQL that are most important, and group by statement can be used with all of them. Okay, and what are the aggregate functions that I've already discussed? That is the count function, the max function, the min function, sum function, and average function. These all are the example of aggregate function in SQL, which is used to calculate something or the other, right? So if you want to use this, then definitely you can use it along with the group by statement also, and in majority of the cases you will be using these things only. Okay, if you're grouping something, definitely you are trying to count something or adding something based on the grouping concept. Suppose here the find the number of customers in each country. So you're grouping the customers based on country, but you are basically counting the number of customers, right? So definitely you would need this count function. So in this way you are using these aggregate functions along with your group by statements. Okay, so let us understand the syntax of this group by statement. The syntax is very simple, that is select all the fields or the fields which you want from the table where condition. If you want to add some condition, you can even add that also. Group by column names, order by column names. Means if you're, suppose I'm giving you one example, that is select all the fields from customer table where you can give any condition. Like conditions can be, suppose the gender of your customers must be female or male, anything like that. Okay, or the age factor also, you can give any condition over here based on your business requirement basically. Then you need to group it. Means you're grouping the columns, right? And before grouping the columns, you need to, if your business requirement is to order them based on some condition, you can even order them also, right? Means order the customers based on their alphabetical name, right? You can even do that, don't worry. So I have already discussed what is this order by statement in SQL. I have already discussed the concept behind this, the ascending and descending part. So I would request you to kindly watch that video first, then only you will be understanding this group by statement more better. Okay, so let us see one simple example by which you can easily understand how to use this group by statement in actual business requirement. Okay,
oh my god, wow.
so suppose you are having a customer table and this is your customer table, and your requirement is to group or count the number of customers in each city. Means based on the cities you need to count the customers in that very city. Suppose as you can see from this table, there are two customers from Bangalore city, right? And there are two customers from Hyderabad city and another two customers from Haryana, right? So basically you want to count each and every single customers based on their cities, right? So what will be the query? The query will be very simple. That is something like this: select count star as number of customers and city from customer table group by city. So let us decode this query so that you can easily understand what we are doing here, right? So select count function. See, count star means it will count the number of rows. Okay, it will count the number of rows and the output will be depicted as number of customers. Means we are using a alias, we are giving a temporary name for this column, means the count star column. We are giving a temporary name as number of customers. So I have already discussed what is aliases in SQL. If you haven't watched that video, please do watch that video first, then only you will understand this as statement in SQL. Okay, so select all the customers as number of customers. Okay, I'm giving a temporary name for that column and I'm also printing out the city column also. Okay, from this customer table, and I'm grouping it by city. Based on city we need to group, right, based on our requirement. So definitely I will write group by city column. So what will be the output? So let us understand the output first. So the output will be something like this, means number of customers and city. City is Bangalore, Hyderabad and Haryana, because we are having only 3 cities in our table. If there are more cities, all the cities will be listed down here. Okay, don't worry. So we are having 3 cities only. So group by statement grouped it and we got only 3 cities: Bangalore, Hyderabad and Haryana. And using that count star function, we are counting the number of customers in this Bangalore city. So I have already grouped the cities, means how many rows were grouped under Bangalore city? 2 groups, right? 2 rows. So that's why we are getting 2 here. And similarly for Hyderabad and Haryana, means this count star function is counting the total number of rows that is passed down by this group by statement in SQL. Okay, so group by statement first group this Bangalore city. So he got only 2 of the rows. So the count star counted only 2. Similarly for Hyderabad and Haryana. Okay, so in this way group by statement is used, and these are the scenarios in which you need to use this group by statement. Means whenever there is a requirement for you to group something based on a business requirement, definitely you need to go for group by statement in SQL, and you can even use the aggregate functions along with this group by statement. Okay, so I hope you got this concept. If you have any doubt in this concept regarding the group by statement in SQL, feel free to comment down below. I will definitely try to help you out. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much.